For the past week now, I have been ill in bed, bedridden, sick, whatever you want to call it, and out of complete boredom, I decided to rewatch some Next Mutation, and I still don't like it. There's 2 episodes of this show that I have always thought about, just rent-free in the back of my mind permanently. One is Sewer Crash, an episode where a mutant yeti mind controls Donatello, and has a lot of quotable moments.
Banana.
And the second is Going Ape, which I just need to talk about. Trying to describe this episode to anyone feels like a Herculean task, so that's what I'm doing today. Here's a short look at the wildest Next Mutation episode. The episode opens by once again reusing the same goddamn bike clips.
Raph needs a little excitement.
Anytime in Next Mutation that the turtles go to use their vehicles, we get the same clip. Again and again and again, of the turtles loading onto their giant car and Raph revving up his motorcycle. It is literally the exact same clip every episode they are used, and it drives me insane every time. Barely a minute into this unexplained random Raphael bike ride, Bone Steel is already chasing him. Of all the villains in Next Mutation, Bone Steel is objectively the best. That doesn't mean he's a good villain.
Hey, you getting tired yet, bonehead?
Come back and get shot!
He's kind of just like a really dumb Kraven the Hunter, I don't know. He's got some good moments, but I will be fine if he never appears in another TMNT property ever again. Eventually, Raph just goes and just hides in an abandoned home that they run upon. Like, okay, like, here we are. You'd think this is just one set piece of many. No, the entire rest of the episode is gonna be spent here. Have fun! And of course, the missing gorilla that we're shown is just here. He's just here in this house, just this random house. Of course, that just happens.
Whoa! Snake!
Sweet!
Whoa!
I can't with the sound effect they play when Raph is just tumbling down the stairs here. With nothing but heat signature tracking or something, the dragons, who are supposed to be the main enemy of this series, just appear and are in the house now, going to try and get Raphael, I think. Because that makes sense for the plot, right?
Freak boy!
It's just a gorilla. Just here. It's a gorilla.
Gorilla! Gorilla! Gorilla!
Would you stop saying gorilla?
This show would go so hard if I was high. There's something beyond cheap about speeding up this footage to simulate faster movement. It's insane. They're also reusing the same footage over and over and over. It's killing me. It feels like they just shot a bunch of stuff in a house and are just piecing it together. I think the transitions on this show will be the death of me. Oh yeah, here's the random Leo and Donnie subplot where literally nothing happens and they just complain about Raphael the entire time. They don't even see Raph at the end of the episode or anything. They're just complaining for nothing.
I bet he's doing something real fun right now.
It feels so dumb trying to like critique this show on any level of quality because it just isn't. It's just not good. It's really not good. Screen slide, page turn. I can't with this shit. I can't with this show.
I told you he's given up on us. That big dumb ape is probably 1,000,000 miles away by now.
The sped up footage and streamer cam for them running around in this circle around the bed is unreal. This isn't happening right now. The way it's also like in a loop, I'm pretty sure, like it's just looping the footage over and over. I don't know, this show is so horribly lit that I can't tell anything that's going on outside of the basics. Like it truly just feels like they're just in a house, just like doing whatever.
Good enough for me.
This camera cut timing is abhorrent. I'm obsessed with it. Cut here, and here, and here. Like it's the worst. Here's a landscape shot to remind us that we're still just in this house, just this random abandoned house.
Gorilla! Kong City!
Everyone for himself!
Why was there a badumsh at nothing? Nothing deserved that? I am obsessed with this door sequence. I'm obsessed with this entire episode. This episode, Going Ape, is my Roman Empire. God, the animatronic faces are so bad, so horrible. Who let this happen? Why does this exist? Especially Raph's. Raph's is like the worst of the faces.
Cool, I win.
He just looks perpetually pissed off. It's hilarious.
On your feet, dragon!
Why was there a baby crying sound effect? Why?
Oh, hey, what's the face? Oh, oh.
Different sound effects this time for falling down the stairs.
Gorilla!
Like you're telling me some people believe this is the same continuity as the 90s movies?
Move it, move it, move it!
I feel like re-emphasizing how much Johnny and Leo are like hating on Raph for disappearing feels so weird because in any other TMNT iteration, they would have left the lair by now and gone hunting for him because like, here they're just like, ugh, I hate Raphael, he's a meanie head. Like, what?
The guy's incapable of thinking.
Bone Steel feels simultaneously so out of place and so in place. Like he's way too over the top and he should not be here, but that's also what makes him hilarious.
Oh no! Ouch!
He is a light in the dark in this terrible episode. I'm obsessed with all the sound effects for everything except the one that actually needs it, you know, the tearing through a painting.
Bet you this!
Like no rip sound effect, and if there is, it's like quieter than like anything else.
Monkeys, dragons.
Him acting like a character in a cartoon after getting beat up in this lighting and in this camera work and in this show and in this lore just feels like, I don't know, it's giving home movie. That's the vibe of this whole show.
Perhaps incapable of friendship. No one but us could stand to hang out with him.
Johnny? What? Why would you say that? Anyway, that is the episode. That is one of the episodes of all time. I just felt a need to like share this with someone, just like say, hey, this is a real episode that aired on a television network sometime in the late 90s or early 2000s. And it is forever preserved across all history in my mind. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna go lie down. Bye.